Hello. So in this video, I wanted to talk about a few topics, well, many topics that I have been thinking about making videos about, just things that have come up for me over the years with this journey, I guess. Like I said before, this experience is not linear and it doesn't look the same for everyone. But I feel like because there is a narrative being pushed by Big Pharma and there's a lack of information out there that supports people going through this, that a lot of people are just doing a lot of trial and error like on their own accord, and it's really dangerous for the individuals. So some of the topics for me are, let's rewind this, why I decided to quit paroxetine, why I decided to go on it in the first place, my submission to the FDA, that would be really helpful if other people can also get on board, so I'll explain that in depth there. ADHD and antidepressants, what happened when I tried to come off my antidepressants the first time and the second time, and now what I'm experiencing the third time. Things that I wish I knew before tapering. What is a window? What is a wave? Withdrawal symptom deep dive. I'll go into depth of everything that I've experienced so far. Withdrawal aids and things that help me. How to start your journey and things that you need to do or think about before starting. SSRIs and weight gain, SSRIs and gut issues, SSRIs masking physical symptoms, SSRIs and PSSD, which is antidepressant-induced sexual dysfunction, Ozempic and SSRIs, pregnancy and SSRIs, how to build your team before you start, so how to find a chemist, how to find a psychiatrist, tips for traveling if you're experiencing withdrawal symptoms, or even if you're not but you're going through withdrawal, things that you can do like on the better days, things that can support you on the shitty days, friends and loved ones not understanding, feeling like the world's moving on without you and you're not really like where you're meant to be in life. I guess like just the emotions that go along with it. How does it feel, or how is it to feel completely numb to everything but being able to articulate your feelings but not able to feel them? That's a big one as well. So signs of healing and what loved ones have said to me. How expensive is this journey? What I think the antidepressants have done. So like, for example, I think they dulled me, but I think that they made me like a bit of a people pleaser, in a sense, in some of my relationships, because nothing really bothered me. I wasn't really disturbed by anything, or feeling invalidated or gaslit by the medical industry, and the narrative that your withdrawal symptoms, if you have any, are a relapse of your original condition. It's not true. What is psychiatric drug dependency? And one thing that I have noticed just on all the forums and stuff that I wanted to talk about, what is actually happening to your brain when you take an SSRI, and what is happening when you stop? Because I kind of realized like a lot of people don't actually understand just the fundamental, like what the SSRI actually does inside your brain. So I think that's really important to understand kind of before you do anything really. Therapies that I've tried and that have helped, and lifestyle changes as well. I feel like lifestyle changes is massive in this journey. It can really help you or turn you upside down. I also want to keep up to date with, well, there's informed consent. That's a big topic at the moment that is being talked about in the harmed community. And also, I'm going to update everyone on the latest advocacy. Like, for example, I wrote a submission to the FDA. There's always things happening, and whenever something happens, I want to make a video about it and kind of talk on it, because I think changes that some really good people are trying to do are important to highlight, because it's pretty much the harmed community against Big Pharma. So, and Big Pharma doesn't have any studies on lived experience beyond, like, say 12 weeks, or the longest one was like a year, I think, but they don't use them. So what the studies say and about the safety of these drugs is not reality, because it's not what most people, like, it's not most people's experience. Yeah, so I'm sure more topics will arise as we continue. But yeah, that's where we're at. And also, update, a month ago went down to 6 milligram from 6.5, and today I went down to 5.5 milligram. So feeling a little bit anxious, I feel a bit wired, but I also think I'm getting sick. So far so good. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. Okay.